Right guys, welcome to the video. This is going to be the first video I'm going to make and see how it goes. Just starting here with a daily race B at Dragon Trail Seaside, which obviously famous death chicane. So see how we get on. So it's at a 139.24, but I know I can get into the 138s because I did do a lap where I was 4/10 up and got claimed by the chicane. So hopefully in the race we can be consistent and we might make a few places up, but obviously I don't think first is on because it's a full second quicker qualifying, so but we'll see how we do. Wonder if someone's got connection issues here. It's taking a while to load up. There we go. I'll probably have skipped some of that loading screen because it took quite a while to load up for some reason there. All B-rated drivers though in the lobby, so see how we do. Out for a quick little warm up. Probably not even going to get past turn one. Oh, and there we go. Already took someone out on a warm up. Hopefully that's it for the race. There we go. At least we got that first chicane in. I think we have lost two drivers though, haven't we? That might be why the connection took so long to load. Starting in 6th, so not the worst. Oh, 5th now, so it must have been someone in front of us that went. So not the worst place to start, but hopefully we can get through that first chicane without being punted. Double check, make sure to keep the radar on. There we go. A weird angle into that corner then, that guy in front. Always hate the first corner on first lap. Always nice to get through it cleanly. Not the greatest S section. It's a great corner if you can get the message right, you can really fly through. But if you mess up the entry of the first one, it's horrible for the whole section. Gone a little bit deep in behind. See if we can keep with these guys in front. Not the greatest first run through the death chicane, but I suppose we survived. We made 2 places and the chicane took another 2 lives. So hopefully we can get it a bit cleaner than that next time, but getting through without losing places will always be a good thing. I don't think I'm in slipstream range, which is why I didn't bother following him, because probably only just slow me down. Need a good exit out of here. Always risk spin here. Oh no, a bit wide. At least kept it together. A good exit out of here. It's the other place where it's very easy to lose the back end on this track. Much better S section this time, so we can finish it off. Yep. Carried much more speed, pulled away a bit from the guy behind there. He must have got a slower entry but a better run through though, because he's catching us towards the end of the straight. Again, always need to be careful on the exit there. Try and keep it narrow, stop the back end twitching. I was a bit too cautious that time, but we've got through again, so I suppose we've survived it twice, come out with a small little graze both times, but nothing too serious. Again, no point following him out there. Hopefully we can just keep this distance ahead. I'll take a third place for first race of the week. Better exit that time, still not the greatest though. Lifted a bit more than I wanted to there, because hitting that cone just threw me off a little bit. And as I said, I don't think I'm going to catch him unless he has an incident anyway, so it's not worth pushing like mad. So not the greatest second part of the S. It always means you've got a lift, which makes you a bit slower down this straight to the sharp right. Still up on our previous time though, so that's the chicane hopefully. No, that was probably the worst I've done it so far, but again, we escaped. At least we didn't hit the wall or anything. The guy in front have a bit of an incident as well, because I feel like we caught up to him a bit even though we weren't quick through there. There's 1.5 seconds to the guy behind and 1.5 seconds to the guy in front, so no mistakes and we should be looking good for this third place. But a little bit too early there, been a bit too cautious. Something must have happened with those guys behind, because they've lost nearly a second in those couple of corners. And I've not done them particularly quick. Mistake from the guy in front as well. Not close enough to capitalise at all though. He made a bigger mistake than that. Oh, terrible entry. Which find on this S is you're better off with a slower entry into the corner, because at least you get the run out down here. But that wasn't great at all. A bit wider than I like to go out of there, because it gets a bit more twitchy if you go a bit wide out of there. I wonder if we ease off and drop to fourth maybe. Better option. No, probably a worse option, but we're through again, so I'll take it. As I said, I think in this race consistency is a big thing, so as well as doing a bit of more practice on getting a faster qualifying time, which I'm sure I can get another 3-4 attempts at least maybe, and if I really push it might get a bit more, but I think in the race going to have to do a bit of practice at just going through that chicane a bit slower so we can do it consistently, because sometimes at that chicane that's the problem, you ease off a bit and you end up with a worse run. So, but third place from, well, we started 5th in the end, didn't we, because someone in front went off, so up 2 places. Hopefully a clean race, maybe not, because we had that slight couple of grazes on the wall. So yeah, no clean race, so, but door 6 finished 3rd, so it's an alright result, up 2 places, so I'll definitely take that. Save the replay and we'll go have a look at a couple of those incidents. But the big thing, we didn't get punted, which at any track sometimes on this game can be a positive. So I'm hoping to push up to an A rating maybe and getting some slightly, I wouldn't say cleaner, because I do think the lobbies are cleaner than people make out. You do get the dirty drivers in these big lobbies and stuff, so as hopefully there'll be a few less in the AA plus lobbies, so get a little bit cleaner racing. Right, start from go all the way to the back, see if there's any going ons at turn 1 at all. To be perfectly honest, that was a very clean turn 1 really, I think. Oh, he did get a 4-second penalty though. Wonder what he got that for. Let's have a look. Ooh. I don't know there. Let's have a look from another driver's point of view. No, he wasn't that late. He was fully alongside, so again, because good handling car that Beetle, but really lacks at top end, so not surprised he's getting passed already. But to be honest, I'd say, yeah, probably a fair penalty there really. I mean, 4 seconds is maybe a bit harsh, and so you don't normally see it give 4 seconds, but I don't think he can really argue. I don't think he can argue, because I think in that situation that car's fully on the inside and he's just turned in on him like he's not there, so presuming he didn't have his radar on. I don't know. Let's see, Chicane of Death on it. Let's see what. There was my tap on the wall, which totally ruined my entry, but I kept it out the wall on that and took those 2. So let's go in front. Which 2 was it? Was it this? Yeah, it's this other British guy on it. See what happened to him first. We've got traction control on, twitching a bit, so I wonder if he's maybe on the controller. Oh yeah, clip the inside of that wall there. But wasn't him, was it? It was this guy in the Viper was the other one. Yeah, he did the same. Looks like on those replays that they have actually missed, but presuming they must have both hit the wall. See? Oh, was a much bigger incident gone on here. Oh no. Always went well, the Porsche backed out, so it's a sensible option. But oh, very unfortunate there, the Porsche driver, and he got a penalty for it as well. Oh, it's unlucky there. He's done the sensible thing and backed out of the first part, and the McLaren's, oh, and he gets the penalty as well. And he's probably done everything right there as well, that fella. But this is something happened between these two here, didn't it? Mild touch, not a lot in it. I think it was these two that lost time. Oh, it's this guy whose SR went down. So that's something happened between these two, because he finished in 5th, that guy, so I think something must have happened Maybe the Italian went for an overtake or died at the chicane, maybe. Right, so let's just go back and have a look at what happened with these two. He's gone a little deep there, and always a bad run if you go deep, so you lose the back end. So I'd say that's probably an accident really from that guy. Shame that this guy got the penalty over it. Ah, that's what happened to that Italian fella. So what happened with them before? Did they do anything? No, he just ran a bit deep, didn't he? And that's the place probably gone without a mistake now. The guy in front keeps it clean, that's all that matters. So he's probably pushed here to get a good exit to try and pass him, and yeah, just hit the inside. As I say, you're at the inside and I think game over really. Much better to go slower and do what that Beetle just did and have a slight clip of the wall. Still not ideal, but much better than race over, losing a few seconds and possibly a position or two, as opposed to getting sent all the way to the back of the pack. But, yeah, fairly clean race I think there really, so good start to the week. Right, so this is first video I'm going to put out, see how it goes. Probably start just doing a few daily races here and there, and as I said, like to review the replays and possibly get some of your guys' view on some of the incidents, what you think I should maybe do differently, bit of advice maybe for the Death Chicane, and what you think about a couple of them incidents, who's possibly at fault. Was that 4-second penalty correct? I think it's probably is his fault, probably is a penalty, but 4 seconds compared to some of the things you see where the game only dishes out 1 or 2 seconds seems very harsh for that incident in my opinion. But I do think he was at fault. He should have seen the guy on the inside. He was fully alongside and he should have given him the space, but he didn't. So yeah, but if you enjoy the video, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll try and post some more videos, see how it goes, and I'll see you again next time.